Okie dokie. And away we go. What do you mean you're installing something? Man. Fine, I'll just eat grapes while I wait. Oh good, not a long wait. Oh, squishy grapes. It's not good. I assume Anvil is the name of their engine. Oh, chat. Where's my chat? All right. Okay. So I already put in 3.5 hours this morning. Had to go to work. And now I have to make my way to another town. So I need to go. I am here. I need to go all the way around over to here. That sucks. That's going to be a little bit of a journey. Hey, Tyler, how's it going? Whoa, come on, whoa. What is happening? Oh, there we go. Where are you going? Why are you coming back only to do a U-turn? That ain't right. As long as we get there. Check 1, check 2, check. What's everybody up to tonight? Yeah, there's game sound. Do you not hear it? I'm not rating that place yet. You don't hear the game sound. What? What? How about now? It's mostly just water. There is a song going though, and it's loud. Well, what the heck? Like, this is the meter that shows the audio for the game. I'm eating grapes. Grapes. Oh. How about now? Man. Whack, yo. 3 years and 4 months, eh? Man. It does go by too fast. I keep saying I need to put more effort into this. And every time I just start to get to, something happens and things fall apart. Ooh, what happened? New territory. Ooh. In reality, you can just think of it as Watch Dogs Valhalla.
Have you ever seen so many ships docked at once?
Never, nor has there been a gathering of kings so large as this.
This is large? Well, am I getting off the boat or what? Let's get off the boat the hard way. Thank you for dropping by and doing your part. Whoa, what? Why are the bad guys right beside the good guys? How is it? Oh, that's wild. What are you going to be taking off to do? It takes a really long time for the light to adjust.
Is a foul stench, but we are strong, Ernie. Yes, strong with stink.
Foods are good. Oh, cutscene. I need more grapes.
You have just won your heart's desire, Eivor. Yet by the look on your face, you have lost your will to live.
Gorm is here with the last of his men. Why does that troll dare to show his face?
Leave it for another day. We are here under Harald's truce, and Gorm is too weak to try anything bold.
He's a seed stain on his father's trousers. I should wipe him from this world.
Not tonight, Eivor. Leave it. Basim, watch over this one. And see that she warms herself with drink. I will find my father and escort him to the Longhouse.
As you wish.
I'm on YouTube too.
Is Hytham well?
He will heal, but never fully recover. It is fortunate that you were able to succeed where he failed.
My resolve was strong.
When you slew Kjotve, did you see a sigil on him? Silver, the size of my palm, bearing the symbol of an ash tree?
Take it. Trade it for what you can.
I know where Gorm is camped. If you wish to see him without anyone the wiser, there is a trick I can teach
I sent her
you.
my Twitch link.
Already looking
YouTube
for
works
another
better for her, then
princess.
that's good.
All right. I'll bite. What do I do?
Use your cloak to obscure your face. Blend into the crowd. Divert attention. Hide in plain sight.
You want me to join your brotherhood?
A gift of knowledge from a man I hardly know. Is this your way of asking me to join your brotherhood?
Not at all. So long as men and women fight to secure honor and freedom, their allegiance hardly matters to me.
I suppose there's no shame in using deception when honor is at stake. And Gorm is a stain on that honor.
Yeah.
Then let's see what can be done to cleanse that stain. Give it a try.
So did he just tell me how to assassinate a dude in a place where everybody knows that I
Walking
want to
unseen
assassinate the
through
dude?
hostile territory is an exercise in subtlety.
Oh, sorry. Oh.
A hood makes you forgettable, dismissed at a distance. Remain far from watchful eyes, and you will be invisible to them. Do not draw blade or hammer, for these and other sudden movements can break your disguise. And in case I wasn't clear, you will need to put up your hood for the trick to work.
Is my hood not up?
Orm is there, in the camp ahead.
I am a horror movie fan, but specific genre of horror. Mostly ghost stories. So, cloak diminishes unwanted. So what am I supposed to do here? Enter Gorm's cabin.
What were you thinking? Drinking mead on
Walking
an
too fast.
empty
How do I slow
stomach?
down? There we go.
You have to eat something before
Oh
drinking.
shit.
that
Oh
much.
shit. Oh shit. Ah, that's the wrong way to do it. Na-na-na-na-na-na. Ouchie.
Running away.
Why won't it? Oh, man. Where are those arrows coming from?
Just watch my back.
Who is firing those arrows? There's no one over there. Okay, this went all wrong. Okay, so did I Is there a way to put my hood up that I missed? I don't see anything for put up hood. Strength lunge, follow road, auto movement. Cloak B. Okay, I have my disguise on. Okie dokie, cool. So why did I get seen if I have my disguise on? Was I supposed to sneak around back, or?
Evil.
You Arker shit! Take up your weapon and follow me beyond these walls. Let Odin's favor land where it may.
You dare not break the king's peace here. So fuck you and your god talk. What say you to that?
You are all subject to King Harald's truce. Break his peace and you will be cast out of Alrikstad.
I will give you no trouble. You were shed into this world without honor, Gorm, and you will leave as a turd, dumped into hell's deepest ditch.
Keep crowing, Eivor. You only make yourself an easier target.
I'll be waiting for you, buddy.
The Alding will have started.
Boy.
I should find Sigurd.
Sounds like me humming. That's weird and creepy. This. There is a key in some pig dung. Dude, out of my way. Bruh, why you... Oh. Dude. What is that noise? Ew. The pigs got loose in the house, and now the cellar key is gone. It's your turn to dig through the shit. Damn it, why did they change that? Oh. So, where... the cellar key? Oh, cellar key. Where's the cellar access? Hear the thing. See the thing. I don't know how to get to the thing. Cellars are usually right with the house, aren't they? I don't see anywhere inside. That would be a cellar access. Can't move any of this stuff. Bloody hell. Alright. Ability mark of death. Oh. Okay, I am down with that sickness. Where is this meeting? Bridges are so passe. Oh, dude, seriously? How do I get into this place? Yeah. Party time! Party
Tell me
time!
Gorm still lives, Eivor.
It pains me to say. He does.
Thank you. His day will come. Oh,
Today will be a good day.
I hate long speeches.
Only when you're not giving them.
Many of you knew my father, Halfdan the Black. A great man who achieved great things.
They buried Halfdan's leg near our temple. The crops have never grown taller.
They buried his arse near ours, and we get nothing but a muddy river.
I dream of something greater. A vast kingdom of warriors in numbers the world has never seen. United under one king, one rule. Too much blood has been spilled fighting one another. Today, we unify. And turn our blades outward to conquer new lands. And who better to lead us to glory than me? I was blooded before the age of 10, and I led the greatest army Norway has ever seen. But they say a wise king seeks honest counsel, so I ask, who among you rejects this new arrangement?
I am not your enemy, King Harald, but I will not be your subject. Tomorrow we sail for greener shores, and so my kingdom is yours.
This saddens me, noble Hjor. And does your wife agree? Is she not tired of limping ever westward?
My husband and I are as one in this, Lord. We do not limp together. We fly.
I'm sad to lose a woman of your spirit, Ljuvina. But I hold no grudge. May the fates grant you good luck.
My king, I offer you my axe and my oath, ironclad.
Gorm Kjotveson, you dare show your face in this hall. Did not King Styrbjörn and his son Sigurd rid our lands of your foulness?
The Raven clan dishonored me, great king. They poisoned my father, Kjotve. They made a mockery of his honorable death.
Backrout! You lie!
Hold, Eivor. Let it play out.
This is a serious charge, Gorm, and a false one at that. My uncle saw your father die. Eivor Wolf-Kissed, you are Kjotve's slayer. This man has slandered your clan. What shall I do with him?
I would send him to hell, as I did his father.
Understandable. But a quick death is too good for a Draugr like him.
Man.
Gorm, I name you Worm and call you exile. Leave these lands by the next full moon, or I will feed you to the crows myself.
King Harold, may I speak?
The floor is yours, King Styrbjörn.
Glad hippie,
My
hello.
people have held our land since the days when Odin himself walked among us. My kingdom is humble, but we have paid for it in blood. Our victory over Kjotve is proof that we will not lay down without a fight. All here have buried friends, brothers and sisters, sons and daughters. And I, for one, have had my fill of death. Let those who seek war look beyond our
Is
shores.
it dark?
If King Harald brings peace, then I am happy to bend my knee to him.
Seems a little dark.
What? What in hell's name are you doing, father?
Securing a lasting peace, Sigurd. Our days of fighting are finished.
You said nothing of this to me. Not a word. And I will not yield a title that should be mine by right.
Then war will continue. Men will die, villages will burn, you foolish boy. This is our only way towards true peace.
You will die a thrall. You drink-addled cow. Alone and toothless in a bed of straw.
He doesn't seem very happy.
Forgive my son. He is ruled by his emotions.
I take no offense, Styrbjörn Jarl, and I thank you for your fealty. It is natural to fear change, to resist it. But all things change and all things end. The lessons of Ragnarok are clear. We will speak again soon.
Yeah, you bet.
That was an ambush, Lord. Did you know of Styrbjörn's plans?
For some days, yes, I did. But it was not at my urging. It was his decision alone. Do you dream of a glorious future, Eivor? A warrior like you would be a boon to my clan.
All I know of fate is that its pattern is unknowable. I do not worry beyond that fact.
I wish I understood you better. For those I do not understand, I do not trust, and I cannot stomach a lack of trust.
You have nothing to fear from me, King Harald. My loyalty lies with my brother Sigurd, and I bear you no ill will.
Then know that if you stay in Norway, both you and your brother must serve under me. Take tomorrow to think on this. But let us leave these matters for another time. Tonight, we will eat and drink like gods and wake in a kingdom made new.
Okay, you do that. I'm gonna go hunt the guy you just exiled. Oh, okay, or I'll sleep.
Harald's colors. He's already marking his territory.
Mark? Gods, he's spraying like a horny pup.
Harald may be young, but he's clever. Do not underestimate him. He came of age very quickly.
Find and speak to Sigurd. Where are you, dear boy? I need new skill. I will do. Well, what does that do? Ooh, I'll take that. Look at that bad doggy, okay. Pepe the prawn. The king prawn. Oh dang, oh. Okay, where my boy at? Ooh. Wait, what? I'm back at my village, man.
I don't like the way those soldiers watch me.
I find it flattering.
You think one will
Why am I
bear
being given the option to assassinate my own clan? That's what I was saying.
one will marry you and carry you off to the capital?
Would he?
He would take his pleasure and move on, you moon-eyed magpie, leaving you with a little soldier to race by your side.
I will alert Harold's men.
The English will fight back! The wars will never end!
Or they will push us into the Christian ways.
Quiet all!
Not the Christian
Give me
ways.
a chance to speak. Two days ago, we rid this land of Kjotve and his dogs. Yet today, we do not celebrate. Today we cower under a cloud of fear. But it need not be like this. We are not the heel-trodden subjects of a boy king. We are the Raven clan. Our destiny is our own.
Did you know about your father's oath to Harold?
I did not. And for that my anger burns hotter than any man's here. But I will not let that drive me into despair. We cannot stay in Norway. Not under Harald's boot. Not without fueling more war. So we push forward to newer lands. To England. And there make a new home. A kingdom of our own.
The sons of Ragnar Lothbrok have been in England 8 winters already. Is there any land left for a clan of our size?
More than enough, wife. Of the 4 kingdoms of England, only one is truly pacified.
I have no desire to wear Harald's leash. I like this idea.
A saga for the ages, I agree.
It will take time and resources to build ourselves a new home, but the riches taken from Kjotve's raid would suffice.
No. That belongs to my father, as a fair compensation. In England, we must start anew.
You would start us with nothing, in a land we do not know, among people who hate us?
Kjotve's riches would go some way to easing our passage, Sigurd. I bested him. It is within my rights to claim his goods.
Our leaving must not be an assault on my father. It is a time of renewal for us.
If you object, I understand. Let your father keep Kjotve's riches. England will have riches and cargo enough for us.
Good. I did not want this cloud hanging over us. It is a wise leader who considers the need of others.
To England, then, before the day is out. Pack what you need, but no more than that. And tighten your lips. The last thing we need is the attention of Harald's troops.
Oh, who's that now? Oh, her.
How much did you hear?
Enough. A new path is revealed and your journey will be challenging.
Will you not join us?
For my mother's sake, I cannot. But our threads will cross again before the final day. Until then, farewell.
And more time passes. What am I doing during this time? Okay. Do I have enough stuff to upgrade any of my gear?
How can I help?
Blacksmith's name is Gunnar. Go figure. I have nothing.
Do you need anything else?
No, I am broke.
I will free you from this bond.
And I will be ready when you need me.
Yeah, I've got nothing I can upgrade right now. Wait, how do we get to the docks from here?
Eivor, the wind favors us. We should set sail without delay.
You made quick work of packing. Well done.
The dream of new lands is a powerful lure.
As is the promise of glory. But the act of leaving so beloved a home, there is a sadness to it.
Having doubts?
No, not at all. The die is cast.
Then let fate guide our journey. Are you ready?
Look at that sunlight. Ooh.
I am ready. Let us take to the water and leave unbothered while we have the chance.
That chance is past. Look.
What? Oh.
Fate flies on swifter wings than we.
King Harald's banner.
Does it mean?
Sigurd, what is this assembly? What are you planning?
An exit, father. As graceful as I can. For if I cannot be king in the land of my birth, I will start a new saga. In England.
Nonsense. Your place is here, son, at my side. There will be other victories soon. Other glories.
My choice is made, father. Do not hope otherwise.
It is easy to lose one's way on the road to glory. Do not let false victories blind you to what is true.
You talk of false victories to me, old man? A sad old bear who destroyed his honor with one bent knee. The further I sail from this place, the louder I will sing.
I will be his anger, Lord.
No. You must be his better half.
You.
May Agir bless your voyage.
I have materials now that I can't do anything with. Great.
The time for tears is over, you weeping sacks of wool. Put some muscle into those pools.
Ration your
So
strength.
the Sigurd
Have an
guy
ocean
and
to
that
cross.
All right,
his
you
daddy
lazy
was just
backwards.
talking to.
Sigurd,
They're my adopted
what's our
family.
course?
My
The
parents
sons
were
of
killed
Ragnar
when I was a
established
kid,
plenty of the coast. We set sail for them.
and now I seek
Sing a
revenge.
song to lift our hoof.
to rouse the gods. Inspire a mighty fart from Thor to speed us on our way.
An ocean lies before us, Eivor, and on its far side, a new kingdom
I don't even know
awaits.
if I'm in control
Know
right now. Am I
England
supposed
well
to be
from your
steering?
travels.
I spent a season in their kingdom of Mercia.
I have
A
no
temperate
control.
land, lush and wild.
Do I have control?
By now, the sons of Ragnar will have claimed its heart.
Do we mean to join their army?
They will join ours. In time,
join.
all of England will know of Raven Clan and the glory we brought to that fractured land. So to England, glory and destiny.
To England!
To England!
Why are you going to England? I want to go to England. Holy cow. It took nearly 4 hours to get to the title screen. Oh, we're going to present day. Give me why.
In a lecture at the University of Cambridge, Dr. Circa told a worried audience that scientists have few answers for them.
Since the mass coronal ejection of 2012, the strength of the Earth's magnetic field has increased by a factor of 50,000. This has resulted in huge disturbances in radio and satellite communications, dangerous bands of radiation around the poles, and as we can all see from our window, an aurora borealis that never burns away.
Ooh.
Unfortunately, we are stumped as to why this is happening, and if we cannot find an answer soon, it may change the way we live, the way we communicate, even the way we evolve forever.
Dr. Circa went on to say,
Bought you more electrolytes? Oh, new and improved citrus flavor.
Thanks, Sean. How do we fix this? How are you the key to everything? You're a long way from home, Eivor.
Also, the way they did this, if you know the story behind how Assassin's Creed works, right? Stay tuned. Yeah, so previously you had to choose who you were, right? This time they've done it so that the DNA that they have for this Eivor individual actually has two possible paths. One male, one female. And they're not sure why that's happened. And this Layla chick, she's been running around doing all sorts of digs and finding new things to research and stuff. Her story is a little confusing. I'm not sure exactly how it's all playing out.
I'm not going anywhere. Not yet. Some quality stuff here.
Mint tea is not actually tea, Bex. It's an infusion. It's really just dirty, minty water.
I don't care what you call it, Sean. Did you buy any?
Of course I did, love.
Where'd she come from?
Hey, sorry about pulling you out. The generator was sputtering.
That's fine. I needed air.
How is the Animus data stream? Comfortable?
Felt pretty stable after a while.
Good. Just give me a sec and you can jump back in.
Another satellite came down. Did you see?
I did. One of Abstergo's.
That's good.
Well, most of North America just lost its GPS service, so depends what you mean by good, really.
Right. Even when we win, we lose.
Okay, we're all set. Whenever you're ready, you can jump back in.
I went through hell to bring you here. It had better be worth it.
Yep.
Let's have a look.
The Messengers. Isu Messengers 1. Holy reading. Oh, so much reading. Well, I told myself I was going to read the things, so here we go. Before we meet at the site, I want you to see these. Last week, I reviewed the logs from my time with Bayek and came across some old notes. In the years I explored Cleopatra's Egypt, I stumbled across 6 Isu temples, most of which were buried beneath pharaonic tombs. Each temple contained an Isu message clearly meant for one with the ability to read genetic memories. I was the lucky one. I don't believe they were intended for Bayek himself, as he seemed wholly unaware of the messages as they played. They may have been encoded in a way that only someone with an animus could see them. It's been a few years since I last heard these messages, so my memory is foggy, but the notes I scribbled down have a clarity that I can trust. Might be something to all this. I don't know. Often I grasp outside of my area of expertise. I'm enthusiastic, but often wrong. Let me know if something else strikes you. Message 1. Are these her? What did I just do? Oh. These are the excerpts of what she had read from the Isu? Layers upon layers of reality, each blurring into the next. Which is real and which is not? What if none are real? What if everything you know is false? We ran thousands of simulations, searching for the right version, searching for Desmond. Each one of them felt real, but there's no way of truly knowing, is there? Not for sure. Anything can be simulated, and finding the answer could mean erasure. Teasing the assassin maxim, nothing is true. Must be careful not to confuse truths with facts, however. A language game you will lose. Though we may stumble in our attempts to interpret it, the world, universe, reality, what have you, it is always out there. I believe that, simulated or no. We could imagine a dozen nested simulations, and each one on the level of itself would constitute a full reality. Wolfram via Conway suggests the universe is a giant cellular automata. And further, there is a point where the difference between simulated and real is meaningless. If the universe were a simulation, what would it matter? The simulation qua simulation itself would be real. And therefore, everything within it would be real within the confines of the simulation. Say a scientist were able to simulate pain by inducing only a few neurons to fire, no physical harm. I am in pain, the subject says. No, you only believe you are, says the scientist. This is meaningless, as is this. You thought you were in pain, but you were mistaken. Okay, holy Matt, I can't read all this. This is mental. Roy G. Biv. Three cones we possess. Different scope, okay. Read time. Ooh. The staff of Hermes Trismegistus. Gistu? Has been known to extend the life of its bearers well beyond the average human and Isu lifespans. I found it being guarded by a dude who was actually the character's father. Oh, what is this? That's pretty. Thanks for clearing. Start at the bottom. You have a gift and a curse. The gift of old blood, the curse of not understanding it. You can help if you help us. We can help if you help us. What you did is not your fault, but you must take responsibility for it, otherwise nothing gets done. One of us will contact you. If you miss us, you miss your chance. Who the fuck is this? Would your favorite baseball team happen to be the Atlantic Eagles? Oh man, why always so much reading? Is it COVID? Wow, this is right on top of things, hey? I don't have COVID, no. And I'm well isolated. It's just the three of us, traveling together, staying out of sight. English locales of note. Assassin bureaus. Leicestershire, London, Winchester, York, Essex, Gloucestershire. Saxon names, so you'll read between the lines. Pieces of Eden. Yeesh.
I lived, I died, and now I sleep. And in my sleep I dream. And in my dreams I see an end to the doom that will grip the earth once again. Find the wolf-kissed. Find the mad one. Find me. And save us all from another death.
Layla, thought you might be interested in this. Conversations that Bex and I had with Desmond back in 2012. December, I think. Just, candid talks, that's all. We didn't square any circles or write any beat poetry. But he did have some interesting insights into his time in the Animus and what it means to be an assassin. Anyway, have a listen. You might find you and he had similar experiences, so, well, let me know what you think. Unless it's to tell me I sound like a total brat in these recordings. If that's the case, just say nothing. I mean, I did have a slight cold at the time I recorded these. That's probably why I sound odd. Anyway, okay, I'm done anyway, so turn off. Turn off. Oh, it's actually just a button. Sorry, here we go.
No, come on, Sean. Turn that thing off. Oh, hold on. I like what you said there. I want to get this for posterity. Say it again, nice and loud. Seriously? Sure, come on. If nothing else, it'll give me leverage with your old man. Ah, that's your angle. Nice. What I said was, I wish I hadn't been born into the Assassins. I wish I had chosen this life. Is that good enough? Sure, but why is that? Because choice is the central idea of our creed. It underpins everything, right? It's about free will. It's about seeing the evidence before you and saying, yes, this is what I want. Or, no, this isn't for me. But when you're born into a group like this, or any other, like I was, you get mixed signals. You get told over and over again, this is what we believe. These are the rules. This is reality. No deviation. And if you question it, oh, they look at you like you killed a puppy. That's hardly free will. It's a weird irony when free will is your central belief, but nobody wants you to believe otherwise. I don't know how to say it exactly, but I always thought there was something self-destructive about our creed. If free will is the most important moral guidepost we have, we should be free to ignore it, to choose submission for example. You know what I mean? Like, we should be free to side with the Templars. If it's really my choice, I could do that.
Right. It's almost self-refuting. A democracy could democratically elect a dictator or choose to get rid of democracy altogether. Within our creed is the seed of its own destruction. That's what makes it powerful, I think. And fragile.
Right. The more freedom you have, the more risky it is, you know? Anyway, my dad has mellowed over the years, but he was strict when we lived on the farm. He ran a tight ship. I never got the impression that I was free to choose my path forward. Our creed, our tenets, they were drilled into my head. By the time I was a teenager, I was following these rules out of a sense of duty. This was just what we did.
That happens to a lot of organizations over time. A stagnation sets in, you know? A fundamentalism.
Yeah. Following the rules becomes more important than achieving whatever goal you set out for yourself. And people start to lose sight of the reason the rules exist.
That's called deontology, or a form of it. Following a rule for its own sake and not for the consequences it has.
Yeah, but that feels backwards, doesn't it?
Well, I think so. Following a rule is the easy part. Praying, taking a sip of wine, munching on a wafer. Rituals that give comfort.
But that's just going through the motions. It makes people feel like they're doing something. When the hard work is, well, actually getting off your ass and doing something productive. I think people just want boundaries. Tight boundaries. They want to see the four walls that pen them in.
I don't disagree.
Anything outside that, anything that makes life more complex, that's scary. That's why I envy you. You chose this life. You went through that process and you decided, yes, I believe in this.
Sure. It didn't stop me from being an insufferable know-it-all as a teenager, but I see your point.
I would have loved to have been a know-it-all. I knew nothing. Not until you guys found me. Yeah. It wasn't until I met you, and Bex, and Lucy, that I knew.
Lucy.
I knew I wanted to be an assassin.
Oh, thanks, Des. Come here. Bring it in, bud. I don't normally like touching, but I'll make an exception now.
I am not hugging you.
You sure? Because I smell very nice today.
Can you just turn that off?
This is modern day. Okay, I gotta pause for a moment. My eyeglasses place called, so I just gotta call them back and find out why they're calling me so soon. So I'll just be a moment. Okay, well, I dropped off glasses for getting the lenses fixed because my prescription was actually wrong, and they're fixed already. They were saying they might have to send them out.
Hold on, I'll just set this here.
Do you guys record everything we talk about?
Not everything, but you've been using the Animus so much, I thought this was a good chance to learn some things about prolonged exposure.
So I'm your guinea pig.
No, my guinea pigs are all dead. The Animus was too much for them to handle.
Cute.
Can I ask you about the bleeding effect? Any recent flashes? Any memories resurfacing?
I'll be going back into the Viking part
things.
in a moment.
Ghost images of Altair and Ezio a few times a day. Nothing intrusive, just brief moments. They pass quickly, almost without me noticing. Like a figure in the corner of my eye. Or remembering a dream from the night before. I did have one extended hallucination a few days ago. It was Ezio. He was older, around the time he left Cappadocia. He was standing on the deck of a ship, alone. And through him, I could feel an intense regret or guilt. And it felt to me like he'd had a loss of faith in himself, in the creed, like he couldn't keep it up, couldn't stay true to his ideals. And as I watched him, I thought, is this the moment he decided he was done being an assassin? It felt like it. Anyway, most of my visions have been brief, lasting just a few seconds. They're like complete memories of small moments that appear suddenly out of nowhere, fully formed. It's a strange feeling.
Okay. Anything else?
I'm starting to see Connor now, too. Though I hear his voice more often than I see him. I'm sure that will change. Oh, yeah, and yesterday, just before bed, I had a memory of being on a beach in the Caribbean with a bunch of sailors. Or maybe they were pirates. I don't know. No idea.
Huh.
Black Flag,
I'll look into
Assassin's
that.
Creed.
And how do you feel in general?
In general? Well, I feel older, for one. Much older. And it's strangely comforting. I'm collecting the memories and skills and thoughts of so many people. I feel like I've lived a few hundred years or more. Is it possible that if I do this for too long, it'll push my own memories aside? That I'll be everyone but myself after a while?
It's possible. That's called identity substitution. It's happened before, but it's rare. And someone with your background shouldn't need to worry.
My background?
You
mean someone with my genes? My abilities?
You have Isu DNA, and that lets you see things and do things and withstand traumas that other people can't.
And I can suffer in ways that others can't. That's not something to be proud of.
You mean the apple?
Yeah. It has a pull, Bex. It tugs at my brain. It talks to me. Teases me. Drives me mad. And what I did to Lucy... God damn it. Nothing is worth the damage I did. The pain I caused.
I know. But you're special. That's the point.
I'm not special, Bex. I'm lucky. That's all.
I understand.
We're assassins. It's our creed that makes us different, not our genes, not our blood. Anyone can join us.
That's true. But let's leave that aside for a second. What I want to know is, have you ever had any Isu memories resurface?
Isu memories? I don't think so. I can't even begin to imagine what that would feel like.
I think you'd know if you did. Maybe one day. We might be able to induce something.
Jesus, let's fix the world first, okay? Before we start digging up my ancient ancestors.
Deal.
With my luck, I'll be related to some third-rate Isu like Sisyphus or something.
Way to aim high, buddy.
Hey, you gotta.
Man, that bit about Lucy, that was one of the more emotional things I've experienced.
Sean has been
in games.
busy.
Damn it. They set it up so that E.
That's quite nice. Soothing.
Set up so that E is what backs you out of the various things, and I keep hitting escape.
Feeling okay? Better. But I'm worried that it could happen again. The two data streams.
I can't promise it won't. I barely understand it myself.
It felt like two minds, fighting over one brain. It hurt like a shotgun to the head.
Right. There's something about this Viking's DNA sample that feels dense, noisy.
Could it be the staff? Interfering somehow?
How do you mean?
My headaches, my temper. They started the day I got that thing.
I hope you're not making excuses for, your friend.
Jesus, no. I'm not.
Sorry. Just take it easy. And if you feel yourself slipping again, let us know.
I'm trying. I really am.
think it'd be nice if these games sort of started off with a review of where things have been so far. There's so much I don't remember. Yes, she is.
All right, time to go. Norway to England takes about a week by long ship, so I'll scrub ahead. Layla, you okay?
Sorry. Can you play the message again?
We have the transcript. If you're looking for something, I can
No,
go and...
I want to hear it.
Damn it. I want to hear
Okay.
it.
I don't mean to be cryptic. It's just... That message
kinda
led us here.
does
To
that
this
they'll show
place.
you a lot of
To
stuff
a Norse
that'll
grave in North
explain
America.
anything.
So those bones out there are the only lead we have. Our only chance at fixing this planet before it's too late.
Here it is.
I lived, I died, and now I sleep. And in my sleep I dream. And in my dreams I see an end to the doom that will grip the earth once again. Find the wolf-kissed. Find the mad one. Find me. And save us all from another death.
Unsettling, that is.
That pulse in the message. Are you sure it's just coordinates? Nothing else?
Nothing I can find.
Okay, I'm ready.
Here we go.
There she is. England, our new home.
Not a patch on Norway, but we'll make this land our own soon enough.
I'm glad to see any land at all. And will be happy to have my feet on solid ground again.
Oh, look at that. Oh, what did I do? That's as far as I can get the camera away? That's lame. Saving. Hello. That took considerable amounts of time.
We must not rush our landing. All you see here is Saxon territory. The Kingdom of Mercia, largely unpacified. There will be eyes watching us from the trees, with bows drawn and traps set. We must be wary. Randi, dig in your oars! All standing!
Have you spotted something?
Not yet. But let us go ahead to clear the path of any dangers. Then follow our lead when the sun brushes the horizon.
Okie dokie, have fun with it.
Lord bless you all on your way. We will see you soon.
Holy cow!
Sail on!
Yes! I'm ready for whatever these green-thumbed fairy folk have to throw at us.
Fairy
Sigurd, do the sons of Ragnar know that we're coming?
They do not, but they will not scoff at our visit. Of the 4 kingdoms in England, the sons of Ragnar have settled only one. The rest is ripe for the taking.
Do we mean to join their army?
No. We will speak with them, get the lay of the land, and carve this country into as many pieces as we see fit.
Look ahead there! Is that what passes for a town? Plain brick in a single rune to their timid god?
That rune is called a root, Doug.
Why?
The cross upon which their god was sacrificed. It sits atop a monastery, a place of worship.
That cross killed their Christ, and now they display it in worship? Bizarre.
We carve idols of our gods and make wishes before them. Like our sacrifices to Odin, the One-Eyed.
But we do not worship the wolf that kills him. That is the difference.
Whatever strangeness we see in these Saxons, they must think the same of us.
The hammer! Now there is a symbol worthy of a god. A bolt of lightning would take that cross clean off.
True that. Where are we going? Like, am I supposed to be controlling this at all? It seems to be steering itself.
Look there! What are they doing?
Ritual drowning.
Baptism, Dad. Are the ways of Christians really so unfamiliar to you?
Not at all. I simply forgot. But someone has to keep the conversation up. It must be priests and worshippers alone in that place. We could storm this port with ease. Sack it without breaking a sweat.
Is there much in the way of treasure there?
Always! They shape precious metals and cut jewels to their gods. There will be a fortune there.
Later, Dag.
That's a cool shot.
There will be time enough for raiding once we have settled. Come to, stop the boats. Pull up over there. The way forward is blocked by a chain spanning the river. We must remove it before pressing on.
A chain? Can we cut through it?
It's too thick for access. But there must be a way to release it somewhere in that camp.
I will go.
And I will be right behind you.
No, Dad. You stay here. Should trouble come our way, I want you defending the ship.
A good idea. Send out the arrow and keep your sharpest axe at hand, huh?
Something like that.
I thought we were essentially welcome. That's cool. I thought we were essentially welcome guests. No? Okay, how do I...
What are you doing?
That's not what I wanted to do at all. How do I know if these are actually bad guys?
Best not to draw attention here.
Off with you.
Okay.
Of course, that spear thrust took care of those desires last summer. Well, at least being able to satisfy them.
Days like this, I miss the walls. Good lord! Why the fuss?
Why the fuss? No fuss. That didn't go as planned.
Very advanced. They won't...
Storm brewing there.
Stop! You there!
Take that.
Huh? What's that about?
And that guy saw nothing. Still lure? Oh yeah, okay, oh.
chain is huge, and poorly anchored it appears. I might be able to shoot it.
Oh crap!
The path is clear.
Oh, whoa, guys.
Away! Hey, boy! Back to the boat!
But... I'm just a passenger in this boat. I was in charge.
Fine work.
I say we go back, Sigurd. Give those dogs a good knock around and take whatever treasures they have. Easy pickings.
Not today, Dad. We press on until we reach our goal. We cannot afford another surprise. Now be on your guard. It should not be far.
Gods, I'm ravenous. I hope they have food and ale on hand when we arrive. You should have sent word ahead of us, Sigurd, to get something on the spit.
If Halfdan, Ubba, and Ivar Ragnarsson are lacking food in England, then all of us will starve. Have no worry.
Ah, I can see it now. A suckling pig, tender and juicy, and ale as gold as the treasures that we failed to steal back there.
A man of simple pleasures, aren't you, Dag?
He's really bitter about not being able to sack things.
For my part, I look forward to standing in the footsteps of the giants that built this land.
What giants?
The great Romans and their empire. Giants of a forgotten age. They held dominion here long ago, and their ruins dot the landscape. Every brick and stone tells a story of conquest and glory. And now, they are rubble and ash.
Ready to aid. We will rebuild their empire brick by brick, and ours will not crumble to dust.
All things end, Dog. The ruins are not a warning. They're a testament. Look there, just ahead, where the sons of Ragnar make their camp.
At last, to find our feet on steady ground.
Sigurd, hold back. Something isn't right.
Good eye. There's too little movement for an army. Only tents and a few men.
Not the army we hope to find?
No. Let us get a closer look.
Oh no.
Those are not Norsemen. They're too ragged and soiled.
We should proceed on foot, as they stop the boats.
Dag and I will go together.
We're like
we all go.
80 feet
If they
away.
are
How
friends,
can they not
I
spot
wish
the
to meet
boat?
them as a Jarl. And if they are foes, then we fight them all, together.
And we're parking, like...
Who are these men?
They speak with twisted accents. English, no doubt.
Dag, Eivor! On me!
Oi, what's this? A mess of filthy Danes befouling our riverways? You there? Give us your
he
name.
looks fierce.
I am Sigurd Jarl of Fornberg. And you are...
Men who do not take kindly to Dane invaders creeping into our camp. You'd best move along, pagan. Spare yourselves a slaughter.
You threaten Norsemen with a play of swords and expect us to cower?
I have been 8 days at sea without a drop of blood to wet my axe. So spare the chatter, Buckraut, and draw your weapon.
Buckraut.
Let's finish them!
Kill these heathen bastards!
You have what you wished for, Dag.
You lose. Remember
Just one way, they pass by.
Damn it, what the hell was that? What is happening? Arrows keep coming from. There never seems to be an archer anywhere. Are you on my side? Yeah. Where's the guys that are not on my side?
Get him right there! Back! Don't make me angry!
Did you like turn into a bird a bit? Weirdness.
Have a look around, all of you. I want no more surprises.
Right. I will check the longhouse.
Nothing to see here.
No,
Show me what lies ahead.
She said she would check the longhouse? Where's that? Yeah. There it is. It would be the big long house.
Eivor, look at this.
A noise trap. Might be something inside. I will have a look.
How do I get past it? Supposed to be trying to get past it, or am I intended to go through it?
Wait! Who are you? Are you with those big and swell?
Sigurd! Dag! In here! Those men had prisoners.
Alright, well. Let's go in and make a lot of money. No idea what that was.
You there! Untie us! Let us walk and we will not hurt you!
Quite bold in those bindings. I like your spirit.
We are very agreeable people, I promise. You need not kill us.
Peace, friend. We have no need or wish to hurt you. What are your names?
Yenli. I'm a merchant, not a bandit like those others. And this is Rowan.
Rowan, that's right. I'm a stable hand, that's all. I keep horses and, well, I did, till those brigands sold them off.
They meant to sell us next, as slaves to the nearest bidder. But I ripped their eyes out before I let that happen.
And how did you find yourselves here?
We came to trade with the Sons of Ragnar, at Halfdan Jarl's asking. But they were gone when we arrived.
Unbind them. You know the Sons of Ragnar?
Aye. Sold many a mare and stallion to the brothers. Good men. Always paid me fair.
From the look of this camp, they've been gone for some time. Where will you go now? What will you do?
Rebuild my stocks, start anew. I have friends and allies across the land to aid me, but it won't be easy.
Every town and village needs a stable to keep horses fit and trim. I'll find my footing again. Somewhere.
What are you thinking?
We could use their skills as we get settled. Having access to trade and someone to tend our mounts would be a boon.
My thoughts as well. Any friend of the Ragnarsons is a friend of mine. Right, Dag?
Whatever you think is best, Sigurd.
Janli, Rowan, I am Sigurd Jarl of Thornberg, son of Styrbjörn. This is Eivor and Dag. Both of you are free to go, but more than welcome to stay if you're willing to pull your weight.
We'd be happy to, if only to get back on our feet.
Then let it be done. The Raven Clan welcomes you. From strangers into friends, into family. The others have arrived. Come.
I have a good feeling about this place.
Right?
Honored family, friends, welcome to your new home.
Okay, this woman that they're focusing on right now, she looks almost exactly like the main character from the last game. America! Oh, Mercia. Look at me, I'm tall! Whoa.
Fine work. A longhouse to rival any I've seen. Now come. Randvi has found something I would like you to see.
Eivor, Sigurd, I give you England and its 4 kingdoms. Mercia, East Anglia, Northumbria, and Wessex. From the few plans and maps I discovered here, I believe the
Wessex,
Sons of
that's where
Ragnar
they
have
build
pushed
Wessex.
further into Mercia, here. My scouts will soon tell me if I am correct.
And where are we?
Here, in this unnamed copse of trees.
Unnamed? We cannot let that stand. What will we call this place?
I might have an idea.
Mine.
Ravensthorpe.
Oh.
The village of ravens.
I like it. The poet in you sings once again. One day this name will be known throughout all of England.
A name is only a beginning. If we want renown, we must build. Expand.
Conquer.
Agreed. We should begin with a forge. Can you help Gunnar get working again?
We'll need cargo, supplies.
For that our neighbors will provide, whether they wish to or not.
Scarcely arrived, and now we must raid.
We cannot master this land merely by asking.
I'll go and speak with Gunnar now.
Good work, my dear. And what else have you found?
Short notes, mostly. Scraps of plans, old letters. A few runestone messages. Piece it all back together.
Fancy bedroom. Look at that place, eh? Whoops, that's not what I wanted. Why is it taking so long to save screenshots? It's not saving the screenshots. It'd be awesome to live there. Why is it not saving my screenshots? Oh. Oh, it is. But a thing is not working. Gotta fix that for a moment here. Darn it, I can't get it to run while I'm in game. Okay, whatever. Okie dokie, have fun doing the things. This chair is off center and it's bugging me. We'll go there. Ooh, that's nice. Don't like that I can't click on this. This photo mode is so touchy. Wait a minute. That's not how it's supposed to be. Why is this taking so long? Damn it. The X is supposed to be no filter, so why is it keeping the last one selected? Why does it say QQE? They both do the same thing. I think Q is supposed to move left, but it's not. Fine. Alright, here's dinner.
Not a bad place, Eivor. Not at all. Can I help you with anything?
Sigurd wants your forge up and running as soon as possible. For that, we need supplies and riches.
Ah, you mean to go a Viking then? Good, good. How I miss those days. Ransacking and pillaging. Blade singing and shield splintering.
I would ask you to join us, but you're the only blacksmith we have. We cannot afford your loss.
Oh, it's no bother. Better I forge axes than swing them. My place is here, not pulling on the oar of a river horse. Though you do remind me, I found a map among the bandits' rubbish, marked up with the locations of Saxon monk huts.
Yes, bandits know as well as we do. Monasteries are full of riches and loot.
Take the map with you, and put it to better use than they did.
Okay, before I get into it anymore, I'm calling it quits for tonight because I'm exhausted. So I'm gonna go get some sleep, and I will come back a little later. Well, I don't seem to sleep much longer than 6 hours, so either by about 2 a.m. or sooner. Who knows? Either way, I'll start doing it again when I'm awake. So, catch y'all later. Cheers.